Yeah, I did. Devil May Cry 4. How many guys have played that? You. Alright. Check it out. It's a totally cool game. I went to Japan for about a month to work on that, and I did all the motion capture, which if you don't know what motion capture is, it's where they kind of like, they put you in this like skin-tight suit, and they put all these like shiny balls all over you. And it tracks, yeah, the spandex, right? But it tracks all your movements and everything. And they had this camera mounted on my head for a lot of the capturing my face. So stunt work in that was totally cool. I mean, I'm familiar with a lot of the Japanese stunt teams, and so some of the people I already knew. And then I knew how they worked. So it wasn't a hard thing for me to adapt to. Because action is really my thing, and it's a lot easier for me. Like you tell me to do some action stuff and something, I could do it like that. You tell me I have to cry in a scene, and you got to give me a couple minutes so I can find the character. But playing Nero in Devil May Cry was probably one of the most enjoyable things for me, because I had a lot of freedom in playing that character. Like, for example, when I do an anime, it's already done for me, really. The character's drawn. If the character is supposed to cry, he's drawn crying, you know, whatever it is. Whereas in Devil May Cry, it wasn't, you know, it was just on paper. There's not a crying scene. Yet I was like, when I talked to the director, I was like, I gotta make him younger, and he's gotta be a little wilder, right? And I gotta make him different. So is it alright if I scream? Is it alright if I get a little more emotional? Is it alright if I cry? And he's like, you do it, whatever you want to do, you know? And so that was the only way I could really make him different from Dante, is make him a little more immature. Because otherwise he would have been the same, really, you know? Other than he actually has a love interest. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Pound in the ground? Yeah, that was all. Yeah, there's that scene. There's a few other scenes where it wasn't exactly like that. It's like he's like, let her go! On paper, that's all. It doesn't say he starts screaming and crying. It's not on paper like that in the script, you know? That's all the stuff that, you know, that's where as an actor I got to go, I'm going to try that and see if it works, you know? So that was a lot of fun, because I got to do things on my own. So that was, if people ask me like, which character is most like you? It would be Nero is most like me, because it's more, a lot of those reactions were real original. They weren't like, okay, well the Japanese guy did this in the anime, so I have to do something similar. You know, so this is all my own take on it. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. Speaking of Nero. There he is.
Yeah, dude, let me also, you should go stand next to him, move your lips, and have him talk.
You have a question?
I need to get out.
A creepy character?